It's a bit nerve-wracking. Whoa! But I won't ever tell Dougie that.
Tide is out. Well, let's go and see if we can find a torch. We forgot the torch. So it's looking at all the little nooks and crannies, so we're going to see if we can find one. Should be one around there somewhere. Do you have torches at all? Do you want to get a net? Yeah? Do you do torches? No. Okay, just that one there then. I don't suppose you sell little torches, do you? No, okay, that's great, thank you. Cheers. Bye. That's a cafe. They're not going to sell torches in a cafe, are they?
We need to get some batteries.
Yes. Do you have batteries? Oh, we have the torch. Just need to locate batteries.
A few minutes later.
That's it.
Lovely, thank you very much. Yeah, cheers, thank you. Right.
So we have just climbed down all of them steps. Very rocky and steep terrain to get to this little sort of cove. It's got some rock pools. We'll have a look around.
Welcome back, curious friends. Today we will be going to go on a general forage on
Polperro.
On Polperro.
So yeah, we're on Polperro beach. Putting some footage of us coming down. It's quite steep. You can see. Had to scale all the way down here. This is the kind of terrain. We're just about to go up over there. And yeah, see what we can find. We've never been here before, so we don't know what we're going to find. But you'll find out momentarily.
Yep.
Okay, so we're climbing. This is going to be the toughest climb yet, I think. It's a bit nerve-wracking. They've just got to the top and I'm sort of trailing up behind. I am not wearing the right shoes. Made it up that bit. These rocks look like Stegosaurus plates.
Oh yeah, they do look like this.
Don't they?
Yeah. Doug's just spotted some fish in here. So we're going to try a new method. We're going to use this as a dam, yeah, or as a net there, and Doug scare them up through the dinosaur, all the way through here, and hopefully they're going to be scared and run all into my net.
Let's have a look at the dinosaur. Is it scary? Yeah.
I don't know what type it is.
So you go through all of the weed and scare them up into my net.
Yeah. Oh!
What? Yeah! That did actually work. It might be
Oh.
going to be
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
We lost him.
So that was
Go
Shani, I think.
Bye-bye.
The good things right here is it is steep, there's quite some natural platforms and steps down. You just got to make sure you don't fall in the drink. Which with Dougie, it's fairly difficult. Right.
So the tide is going out. We've got about another hour until low tide. But as we said, we've not been here before, so we're not sure quite how low it goes, how much more is going to uncover. But where we are in Cornwall is one of the places where the difference between high and low tide is quite drastic. So it's sort of 5 metres difference between high and low at the moment. So we'll see where we go.
Oh my god, there was a fish, there was a fish. Oh, there was a fish in that hole.
Is there?
Yeah, it was in the water.
You can see a shed crab there. Recently shed crab. So he
Doug,
will be.
can I pass you this?
Oh, I think I see a nice one. So I'll give you a quick. There's a shed shell here that we noticed. Okay, so when you see one of these, it's generally another crab that's come out. So I'm assuming this one's going to be soft. It may not. I can see him, but I'm going to try and coax him into this net.
Oh, oh, oh! Oh! Whoa!
Oh my god!
Unfortunately, he's got no pincers.
Ah,
But there is another.
we had no defence.
I think he was protecting that female. I'm just going to see if I can get her out. Just can you just hold that one, Doug?
Is it eating sight?
So is that male or female, bub?
Ow, ow, ow,
Doug,
ow,
don't. Is it male or female, Doug?
ow. I think it's male.
Hold,
Right.
yeah, hold him properly. Ah, here we go.
Oh, so
Wow.
she is back pretty quick. So she's a female, and he, bless him, is trying his best to protect her. And she's the one that's just shed that shell down there that we've seen. So she's just shed, and he's been in there to protect her until she hardens up, and that's her old shell down there. But unfortunately, with lack of arms, he's probably not going to be able to do much. But yeah, that's a really soft female. You can tell by her little apron there. I mean, it's so soft. And he's a male. So that's really good to see. So just to clarify, we spotted this here first. And you see these floating around quite a bit, and it's only where they've molted. So the crab has come out the back. You can see this crab here. It's kind of like, see this scar? It matches up with this scar here, look, see? And he is protecting her. So he was in there protecting her to make sure nobody hurts her. And look how soft she is. Let's see, she's just a bag of jelly. Well, she'll eat this shell as well, to give all the calcium she needs to harden that shell back up, and then turn into sort of his size, and then so on. So on, they get bigger and bigger and bigger every time they shed. So we're going to put these back now where we found them, so they can carry on their life cycle. So see you later. Bye.
Oh,
He would wave at you, but he's got no pincers. So bless him. Right, Doug, do you want to put him back? Yeah, she will.
her legs are moving.
Yeah.
And you, mate, you get under that one. There you go.
You sure you've got enough to be able to get me?
Yeah. Right. You haven't had a light on, have you?
This is not for the faint-hearted.
I'll walk down this way.
So I'm not sure how much of that you can see, but Dad's taken one for the team and has gone down a deep crevice between the rocks to see if he can find anything, and we're just watching from a safe spot. Oh my God, where are you going? if it's not the seaweed and moss on the rocks that's causing a risk of slip, it's just how uneven the stones are, the rocks, the cliff, I don't know what you call it, that I've just got no balance. They've gone round, right round there, the other side of that sort of cliff face, and I'm struggling to get around there, but I'm going to give it a go and try not to injure myself, or to try and find something decent. Wish me luck. And also, to add insult to injury, I've now got the responsibility of carrying this as well as the camera. But if push comes to shove, I will choose the camera over the dino. I won't ever tell Dougie that. Not at the moment. Okay, sort of made it to here. They're down there.
What's this?
Say anything?
Apart from the crab we found molted, we've looked in nearly every crevice all along the shoreline and back up round here. Well, I say every crevice, there's probably a few undiscovered, but most of them. We've been down a good few hours. I'm just going to pop over to the other side of the beach and have a look around there. But yeah, doesn't seem to be a lot down here. Not today anyway.
We made it. We scaled down back the way we came and all made it down in one piece. It was quite treacherous, to say the least. Now we've got literally about 10 minutes left before the tide is changing, so we're just going to have a little pot around and see if we can find anything, and then I think we're going to go for a pasty. Where we've ended up now, where the tide has gone out, it's uncovered some rocks which look like the sort of rocks we can turn over and see if we can find anything underneath. So let's see.
Oh, Lenny.
Where was he? Just under a rock?
It's under a rock, as always. Looking for fish and crabs under the rocks.
Crab!
Right, make sure the rock goes back.
The tiniest little frog crab going.
I found a smaller one.
Behind
Here,
you.
crabs! See?
Oh yes.
Oh, there you go,
And-
look. This is a female, she's carrying eggs. There, so she's got a wider apron. There's a male, I think, if we can find a crab. Doug, you got a crab there?
Yep.
It's a female as well. She's got a wide apron, but she's not carrying crabs, eggs. So you can see they're quite wide aprons. We'll see if we can get another crab.
I think that's a female with more eggs.
Is it?
Yep.
We've prenatal class of crabs under here, so we'll put them all back so they can all chat about their kids. Well,
There's one there, look.
It might be a ghost
What's
out.
this one? Another female.
Another female,
with,
more
with
eggs.
So we'll put them all back gently.
It could be a ghost.
Put one crab.
Would you believe?
It's a female
With more eggs.
with more eggs underneath there. Brilliant to see.
Oh,
there.
fish, Doug.
That is Benny.
Lenny.
Okay. See that one? Just tried to run away then, or swim away even. They don't have legs, famously.
So typically, we came back to where we started, which is where the tide had gone out, and found a few little bits and bobs underneath the rocks.
So see you on the next one.
Bye.
See you on the next
Later.
one.
Bye.